Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Welcome back, guys, to Patrick's World. I really haven't done anything on this world, basically, for a year. This is where we came here in 1.9, and I said I was going to build a big base here and anything. I had a big, awesome design, but I just got so busy throughout the year, and I just didn't have any time, just literally didn't have any spare time to play single player without basically recording it. There's a flower forest over there. I had no idea that was there. I'm gonna remember that. But yeah, so it is that time of year when it is a new time of the year, and it is a different year to what it was last year, being January. So yeah, it is January now. I certainly can't believe it. I don't know if you can, but I definitely can't. Last year, I literally lost basically all relative understanding of time. And I can recall events, but I can't recall when they happened, and everything just went so quickly for me last year. I don't even know, like, what happened. It just did happen, and I think, that's all I really need to comprehend. But yeah, so, 2016 for me, it really wasn't a good year. I mean, don't get me wrong, YouTube and my channel and the amount of growth and existence in Game Mode 4 and all of that has been absolutely amazing. Like, beyond belief. I wouldn't have expected any of it to turn out how it did. And I'm so grateful for everything you guys have done for my channel and it's all the servers and everything like that. So YouTube has been absolutely amazing and has been very, like, it's been a lifesaver probably for me. It's just, I'm so thankful for everything that my channel has done for me, but outside of my channel, my personal life has just been absolutely a mess and just horrible and terrible. And for literally all of last year, I suffered from severe anxiety and depression, and I still haven't gotten over that, so this year's going to be fun. But yeah, so with all the issues I had last year, and I didn't even come out with any of like what I was suffering until about November when I decided to take a bit of a break. I mean, you could really see it in the videos how it was affecting me. Which way am I going here? This way. And it's something that I've been working on and I've been trying to get it on, and it's just becoming so hard, and these past few months when I took that break just became absolutely unbearable for me at some points, and it wasn't fun. I don't have a minecart. But yeah, so regardless of everything I was going through last year, it's still happening this year. But luckily I have managed to actually make some decisions and make some changes to how I'm basically doing my life. And one of the biggest things I had last year was what I was going to do this year. Because at this time last year, I had left school, I was unemployed, and didn't even have a computer. Oh gosh. But yeah, so I have finally decided, I mean, I had this whole big plan, and I was telling everyone I had this big plan where I was going to go to this secondary education school and do all this design and web design and all that stuff. And if things had worked out and last year didn't happen how it did, I probably would be, and everything in my life would be perfectly fine. But no, I messed it all up severely and nothing went to plan whatsoever. So now what I've decided to do is, well, about November last year when I took that break, I went and visited Wellington, which I think I've mentioned this before, which is our capital city where the school was, and it didn't go well. Sure, don't get me wrong, the school there was absolutely amazing and it was such a cool place and I would love to go there, but I left it so late that nothing was really going to be convenient for me, and I was going through quite a lot then too. There was so much pressure, like not from everyone else, but I'd put lots of pressure onto myself, and basically I just got completely and utterly overwhelmed. And about a week before, is that my only shovel? About a week before Christmas, you guys would have noticed I suddenly made a comeback and uploaded literally like hundreds of videos. But I have decided that next year, this year, 2017, I won't be going anywhere. I'm going to be staying at home, I'm going to be continuing with my job. I have so little stuff on here. But yeah, I'm going to be continuing with my job. I'm going to be staying here at home where I am at the moment, and I'm going to try to do some online courses. At the current time, I honestly have no idea what online courses I'm going to do, just because ever since, like, throughout last year, my interests just completely got thrown off course. And like I said before, you know, if everything had gone to plan and nothing had gone wrong and I'd managed to keep everything together, then I would probably be right on track to doing a web design diploma. But nope, it's not going to happen. I don't even know anymore. Everything just went off the rails, and yeah. So there are options there, and at this school, I mean, they've got online courses and they look really cool. And I might try to do some of them. I don't know if I'll do the full-time ones where you have to like show up to like live stream kind of things, conference kind of things, or whatever you want to call them. Or like a part-time where it's at your own pace or something. Because don't get me wrong, I used to be a very skilled web developer, like at my own level. Like I taught myself PHP, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I taught myself all of that, and I used to be absolutely fantastic at it. Well, at my level anyway. And if I was to go and expand that, then I would have just probably been perfectly fine with the rest of my life. But things changed, as I've said over and over and over again, and I lost basically everything in my life and messed so much up that just ruined everything. Oh. But yeah, so now I'm looking at these courses, and I mean, even if I can't find anything there, I'm going to really enjoy probably teaching myself new things, and whether it be like new areas of something else entirely, or if I go and say teach myself a new coding language or something. The way that humanity or my society works basically is you need a qualification to get a job, and at the moment I'm not on track to get any qualifications whatsoever unless I keep working where I work now and get like retail qualifications, which to be honest I don't know if I want. I never intended to be staying where I am now. I mean, I really do enjoy my job. Don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy my job, and they knew that I wasn't going to be there. Like, nobody intended for me to be there this year. I didn't intend for it. When I got my job, like, I told them that I was just going to be there for last year, but now I'm there again, and I mean, they're all fine with that. They're happy to keep me there, but I don't want to be there forever. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said, I really do love my job, but it's just not something that I would have, like, a career in. I mean, I always forget this, and I don't know if I really need to do something to try and remind myself, but I am only 18. Like, all my friends this year will be gone. They will be off at university or college or whatever you people call it, and they will be doing their diplomas and their bachelors and their degrees and all that stuff for the next 3 years, and I'm still back at square one. So this year is probably going to be very difficult for me because it's going to be basically like last year, except there's really not much I can do about it. I knew I had another shovel, and there it is. So I'm going to have to try and make a lot of things work. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I have to try to keep my life going and keep myself going regardless of being basically alone. So this year is going to be really difficult for me, but there's one thing that I am quite happy about, and that is the fact that I can still do YouTube, because I love doing YouTube. It's been something like I've always enjoyed filmmaking. I back in 2010 I was doing YouTube. I used to make really cruddy not Minecraft, I didn't even play Minecraft then. Lego stop motion animations. I guess basically half the universe has done that, as well as make Minecraft videos. So keeping YouTube in my life is going to be something that's going to help me get through 2017, I reckon, because existence is really thriving right now, and I have all of you guys to thank, all of you viewers to thank for that, and all of the members to thank for that, because it has just turned into such an awesome thing now. It's hard to believe it's nearly going to be a year old in March. Like, that is just hard to comprehend, I think, because it doesn't even seem like that to me. It literally seems like we'd started existence maybe 2 months ago, when really it's 8 months ago, 9 months ago, a long time ago. So, I'm gonna stop just saying so when I start these clips again, but hopefully YouTube for me is gonna keep growing, and my channel is doing reasonably well at the moment actually, ever since I started doing a bit more regular or more uploads like crazy. What am I on now? 360 subs I think I was when I last checked, and I'm so thankful for that. I think that's absolutely amazing. I haven't really checked to see where most of my subs are coming from. I can't get over, a lot of them have come from this video, I can't believe it, but from Snapshot Survival, that video has exploded beyond any expectation. Like, usually those videos do reasonably well just because he got new features and usually quite a clickbaity title. But this one absolutely smashed it. It became my most popular video in about 2 days. It's nearly at 8,000 views now, which has surpassed, I think it was 3,000 views on movable end portals. But so if anyone's watching this who came from that video, please just let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know if you guys came from that, because that'd be absolutely amazing. But yeah, so Existence is doing well. Game Mode 4, I mean, I do it from time to time, but the server is just absolutely amazing. What else we got? We got Portal Stories Mel starting up, which is absolutely awesome. I'm enjoying playing that. It's going to take a while to get each episode out though, because I'm trying to edit it a bit, so it's a bit more enjoyable for the viewers. But we've got a lot going on for us, and I don't think we're going to really run out of videos. I've got so much I can do, but I really do need to try and prioritize everything in my life, because it's just going to be me basically in control of everything, and I need to keep on track and not let anything fall to bits like it did last year, because nothing really worked out for me except my job and YouTube. But my personal life, yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be something I'm still going to have to work through. And it's just, it gets to me quite often. And that's basically what triggers my anxiety attacks or just makes me heavily depressed. But I really have to thank you guys, because you've been with me. Some of you have been with me for like over a year now. Some of you have been with me for months, weeks, days, you name it. It doesn't matter. But all of you have been with me from whenever you first subscribed, from whenever you first came across my channel, and that support that I get from you guys really does keep me going. It was so nice to read all your messages on my going away video, because I couldn't reply to all of them, but I really was touched by some of the things that you guys said, and it really did help me keep it keep me going through what I was having to deal with, and I'm just so thankful for that. And I think all my friends may be going away. I mean, I've still got a couple, I think, that are staying here. But all my friends are going to be going away, and I'm going to have limited contact with them. But you guys have been with me. You guys are my friends as well. And I think it's going to be great. I'm still going to have that interaction with you guys that really does make my channel all worth it sometimes, because that's really what it's all about for me. It's making these videos that you guys can watch and you guys can enjoy, and I can share my experiences that I do on Minecraft with you guys. And I mean, it's become so much more than that now, because I'm like Existence is full throttle at the moment, so I'm basically hardcore working on that and managing all of that alongside everyone else, all the other members there. And like, just my channel has become so much like bigger than I ever intended. I've said this before and I'll say it again, but I never thought I was going to get 50 subs. I still have to do story time with Patrick. That was an agreement when I got 50 subs. So expect that sometime this year, but things have just changed at a rate that I can't comprehend, and I'm still working on comprehending so much that's happened last year. I'm gonna fix that eventually. Sometime I'm gonna stop saying what year it is. I still don't know what year it is. I'm not really sure what else there is to say. I've kind of gone over everything on my list, except, hang on. Oh, Happy New Year. I missed that one. So, regardless of everything I've said already, I am really quite actually looking forward to seeing how we get along and how my life ends up this year, because I have absolutely no idea. I am greatly concerned about my future, and I'm not sure if there's much I can do, but that's all things I'm working on. That's all things that I'm having lots of issues with. Wow, that lined up perfectly. But yeah, so more saplings. There is so much stuff I have to work on, and I'm so thankful, like I said, that I have you guys alongside to help me out and get me through it, and to make this channel amazing and just keep existence going. And oh, that tree already grew. There's just so much that's going to happen this year. So much of it is going to be personal stuff that I probably won't bring up and won't talk about. But you might notice if I go quiet for, like, there's no videos for a week or something, then I'm probably just going through a bit of a tough time. You guys don't need to worry about me. I mean, I will be working through it. I will usually am quite active on Discord. I'm always on Discord. I'm reasonably active on Twitter as well. So, like, if I ever go missing on YouTube, check my Discord, check my Twitter, see what I'm doing, and maybe even have a chat with me if you guys want to. Especially on Discord, that's probably the best place to, because you can just send a message in the server there, and I'll be more than happy to have a chat with you guys. But it's going to be a tough year for me. It's going to be probably worse than last year if nothing goes to plan. I'm quite anxious about it. I'm not surprised I'm anxious about it. It's just going to be something I'm going to have to work hard to get right and to get my life back on track. Because that's what last year was meant to be. 2016 was meant to be perfect. It was meant to be a year off, get my life going, get a heap of money, get a right education. That was going to be this year. This year was going to be the education part. But now it's kind of like last year is stretching out onto 2 years, and I can't let that continue stretching out for too long. Like, I need to make sure my life continues on the track. Because like I said, you know, I'm only 18, and I keep forgetting that. I think it's because I took a year off that I kind of became more or less an individual, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for here is, but more of an adult. Like, my life just jumped straight forward into being independent, I think is the word, rather than being, you know, a student who's still got to get their life going, which I'm meant to be, and which I've kind of failed to do. And it's going to be an interesting year. Yeah, I think that's all I can really say, is that it's going to be an interesting year. It's going to be tough for me. It's something I'm not really looking forward to. I just want to get everything fixed, and I want to get my life back on track. So thank you guys for watching. Here it goes again.